everyone, today we're going to do Surya Kriya or the Sun Kriya. So a Kriya in yoga is a set of movements that are put together as a complete set to have a specific effect. Surya means the sun, so this is focusing on the sun energy of extroversion, enthusiasm, and kind of helping you to be clear and action oriented. Okay, so this is a really good one for the beginning of the day, or if you're feeling a little lethargic and you need a bit of energy, a bit of get up and go. So we're going to begin with some right nostril breathing. So we're going to sit with crossed legs and we're going to have the left hand is going to be up and plugging the left nostril. Okay. The right hand is going to be on what we call Gyan Mudra, with the index finger touching the thumb, and we'll be on our knee like that. So we're going to plug the left nostril, close the eyes, slightly angle them upwards towards Ajna or the third eye, and we're just going to breathe nice and deeply through the right nostril. We're going to be here for 3 minutes, so close the eyes. Sit up nice and straight, gently tuck in the chin and let the shoulders roll down from your ears. Now the reason that we plug the left nostril is because the right nostril is linked to one of the main channels of energy in the body called pingala, which is also related to the sun energy, or the sympathetic nervous system in scientific terms. So it's in charge of alert focus. Okay, so let's just put plug the nostril, and we'll be here for 3 minutes. Try to match the inhale length with the exhale length. Really soften the belly and make sure it inflates almost like a balloon. And get a full exhale by bringing the navel to the spine. Really take this time to get grounded in the body. Feel the sit bones on the floor. Feel the sensation of your hand against your knee. Feel the coolness of the air as it comes in through the nostrils, and the warmth of the exhale. If you find the mind wanders while you do this, which you probably will, whenever you realize, just notice your thinking, let go of that thought, and just come back to the sensation of the breath. Take an inhale, drop the hand down, squeeze the navel in, squeeze the pelvic floor, and then release. Brilliant. The second asana or pose in this Kriya is called Sat Kriya. It's actually a standalone Kriya on its own. It's such a powerful posture and movement that you can do it on its own, and it's really good for moving energy through the body, moving any emotions that are stuck or any tension patterns that are stuck in the body. So you're going to come onto your knees, and you can see I'm like this. You can put a cushion underneath your glutes, between your glutes and your ankles if you like, or even under your ankles and on the floor. Just get into a position that's fairly comfortable. If you really struggle with the knees, then you can just stay in a cross-legged pose instead. All right. The next part is the Mudra or the hand posture. So put the hands together, keep the index fingers up, cross the other fingers, and we're going to cross the thumbs. Okay, if you are female identifying, then left thumb over right thumb. Male identifying, the opposite. Non-binary, can be whichever way you like. Okay, so we're going to stay in this position. The hands are going to go up above the head, right near the ears if possible, and relax the shoulders down the back of down your back along with your shoulder blades. Okay, we're going to stay in this position and we're going to say the mantra Sat Nam. Okay, as we say Sat, we bring in the belly. Nam, we relax. To synchronize with this with the breath, I inhale on the Sat, exhale on the Nam. Okay, Sat Nam means I am truth, or I live from truth. Okay, so what we're focusing on here is trying to imagine the energy coming from the base of the spine, spiraling all the way up the spine and out of the crown of the top of the head. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. So I'll start and you can join in. Close the eyes, slightly angle them upwards towards the third eye. Okay, I'll move forward so I can see the clock, and we'll begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Keep going, even if the shoulders are starting to burn. The energy is moving through the body. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. You're doing really well. Keep going. Almost there. Sat Nam, 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 Sat. Inhale, squeeze the navel in, squeeze the pelvic floor, reach up, reach as high as you can. Exhale, but leave the arms up. Inhale again. Squeeze, root lock, navel lock. Exhale, one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Gently touch the floor either side of you. Okay, good job. That one can be painful on the arms to begin with until you get used to it. Okay, I'm just going to angle the camera down so you can see. We're going to come into a cross-legged seat. We're going to do lower spinal flexors now. So what happens is you have to try and put your hands on whichever shin or ankle is in front. And we're going to hold the arms so that they're kind of straight and slightly tilt the pelvis. So I'll come over here so you can see what it looks like from the side. So it's a gentle rocking motion like this. Inhale as you shine the chest forward. Exhale as you bend the spine backwards. You can start. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. Really just waking up that energy at the base of the spine. It's a very, very good thing to do for the spine. Start moving the vertebra, start really bringing some energy, helping that spinal fluid to flow freely through the discs. I'll move around, keep going. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Should be feeling nice and warm at the base of the spine by now. Good job. Gently rock to a neutral spine. Inhale, squeeze in the navel, squeeze in the muscles of the pelvic floor. And then exhale. Lovely. We're going to move into a pose called frog pose now. So taking all that nice warmth and energy that we've created at the sacrum, the base of the spine, we're going to help our circulation. So it's called frog pose because we look like a frog. So ideally you're going to be on the balls of your feet, heels touching like this, and then your fingers are going to be splayed out on the ground like this. Just the fingertips and the thumbs will touch the ground like this, okay? And you will exhale as you come up. Still keep the heels off the floor and touching. Inhale when you come back down like that. You can close the eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. We're going to do 26 of these. If you're someone who has issues with your knees, you can start from up here, okay? Keep your feet flat on the floor and just come down a little bit, okay? And then up again, a little bit. Okay, whichever you choose to do, you'll get the full benefit. Okay, so let's get started. All right, 26 of these in your own time. Let's go. Last 6. To finish, you can stand on your feet and then just hang forward. And release and come back down to your knees. Lovely, that always gets the blood pumping. Whenever you've got your head below your waist, it's good for you because the blood really circulates to the brain. It really gets that energy moving. So now, the next pose is quite restful. I'm going to be here for 3 minutes. Slightly angle this upwards so you can see me. Just going to have the hands on the knees. And we're going to inhale, turn the head to the left. Exhale, turn the head to the right. So a really simple movement. We're going to be doing it for 3 minutes. So it's a chance to really feel still and lean into that meditation. So let's begin whenever you're ready. Inhale to your left, exhale to your right. What we're doing here is moving all of that energy from the spine up through the neck into the cranium to stimulate those glands in the brain, the pituitary and the pineal glands. The endocrine system, or your glandular system, starts in the brain and ends at the base of the spine. Or you could say it starts at the base of the spine and ends at the brain. But either way, I really focus upon moving the spine, which helps with balancing glandular secretions. Which helps to regulate mood and a whole host of other reactions in the body. Very simple but very profound movement. Feels very nice for the neck to mobilize it in such a way. A little bit longer. Gently bring the head to the center and just take a nice deep breath. Okay, so we're going to sit in a cross-legged pose now. There we go. And you're going to put the hands on the shoulders, thumbs behind, fingers in front, and then the shoulders are going to be parallel with the floor like that. Okay, and just going to have you exhale to one side, inhale to the middle, exhale to the other side. So it's a really beautiful lateral stretch to the spine. Remember to exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. And just slowly move at your own pace. Again, we're going to be here for 3 minutes. So take time to settle into it. Really feel which muscles are relaxed, which muscles are perhaps carrying a little bit of tension. You can lift that top shoulder up even higher if it helps to get more of a stretch. Really good motion for the spine, moving it backwards and forwards from side to side. Even if you're someone who doesn't consider yourself to be flexible, this is how you start to mobilize and gain flexibility. You can't force it, you just have to be gentle with yourself and wait until your body is ready for a wide range of movement. Exhale down, inhale to center, exhale down. Let's do a few more together. Come to center, inhale. Squeeze in the navel and release. Lovely. You can take a stretch your legs out. Just move your body however you want to. Just take a little rest for a minute. Then when you're ready, we'll come back into a seated position. Cross legs and take Gyan Mudra with both fingers. This is a receptive pose for meditation. Put the hands, palms faced up on the knees. Sit with a nice straight back, chin slightly tucked in, okay? And we're going to just sit in stillness for 3 minutes now. Relax the body. Ensure the spine is nice and straight. You can inhale the shoulders up and exhale them down. Try to really stay with the breath, so notice it, the sensation as it comes through the nostrils on the inhale. Notice how it feels warmer on the exhale. Really concentrate on inflating that belly so it feels like a balloon. Soften it. And on the exhale, draw the navel to the spine to get a full exhale. Really try to match the length of the inhale and exhale. Just to balance your system. Gently remind your mind whenever it wanders to concentrate on the sensation of the breath, the sensation of the body against the ground. It's just a gentle process of coming back to yourself and noticing when you're running away with the thoughts, the story in the mind, the narrative that the mind plays. We can't think our way out of stress or anxiety. We have to be able to release the thoughts and concentrate on the sensory experience of the body. It's the only way around those uncomfortable mental sensations. See if you can relax the body anymore. Let go of any thoughts, come back to the breath. When you're ready, you can just release the chin gently to the chest and flicker your eyes open. So that was Surya Kriya, the sun energy, to release the kind of energetic focus of the sympathetic nervous system. So we'll close with a long sat and a short nam, which means I live from truth or I am truth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to chant. Sa Sat Nam, everybody. Thank you for practicing. I hope you enjoyed it.